Good evening, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Whew. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Hello. How are we all doing? I'm in a nice mood tonight. I was in a little bit of a stressed out mood earlier. I am now in a very relaxed mood. Mostly due to this music, I will be honest. Dear me, hello Drowsy. I got caught up building a theme park. I've been hearing, yes, how's it going? I have it on good authority, i.e. Drowsy told me it themselves. The Drowsy here has picked up Planet Coaster and is having a wonderful time with it. And oh my goodness, I couldn't be happier. Ah, dear. Feywild, hello. Here to mostly lurk and listen while I level and alt on WoW. Looking forward to a lovely time. Thank you. It will be a lovely time. It'll be a lovely time if you're here. Ah, dear. I hope you're doing good. That's great to hear. Have a good look. I was actually playing a bit of WoW earlier today. I was leveling an alt. I haven't done that for a long time. For a while, that was pretty much all I did in WoW. That was sort of my main activity. It was just level alts endlessly, recklessly even. Somehow, after the level squish, I've leveled not many alts at all, despite me preferring the changes that they've made. So I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, but I was actually leveling an alt today. It was, oh, what were they? Blood Elf. I've been posting about them on my Twitter. I say Blood Elf like that's a defining characteristic. Pretty much all of my characters are Blood Elves. Warlock, that's it. Destruction Warlock. Good old fiery Warlock, which is a blast. No pun intended, but why not? Ah, dear. I've got a cup of tea with me tonight. I've got a cup of peppermint tea. I'm just stirring it now. You can probably hear it. My apologies. There we go. Take the tea bag out, because as much as I like a good peppermint tea, we don't need it to be that strong. You know, it's a very weak tea. For me, anyhow, personally. I do love it, though. Right, enough of that. Let me pop over to this screen. There we go. And say goodbye to the BGM from one window. And then resume it on the other window. Hey, there we go. Smooth transition. Buttery. Mwah. Actually having a Void Elf Demonology Warlock? No way, that's so cool. Basically Snapsies. Kind of Snapsies. Half Snapsies. Demonologies. Do you know what? I haven't... gosh. I don't remember much of the old Demonology, i.e. when it had Metamorphosis, the pre-Legion Demonology. I haven't played it too much afterwards, but all I know is that it's a funky time and there's a lot of imp puns involved, so... to be honest, I should have a Demonology Warlock. There's that many imp puns involved. I just remember looking through the talent trees, and just half of them were just imp, implosion, you know, all this wonderful stuff. I can't wait to... I should look into that. Oh my goodness, I did the whole blow tea and get steam on your glasses thing again. Whoopsie. Dear me, it's too warm to drink. I should not even bother. Welcome to the Planet Coast Club, Drowsy. It will consume your waking hours and you'll be glad for it. I'm loving it, though controlling paths is maddening so much, in fact, that it has curbed my spelling ability. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. It is a wonderful, wonderful game, and you can sink many, many hours into it and make a beautiful, beautiful time. And yes, paths take a hot minute to get used to. Ah, dear, right. We're gonna say goodbye to the overlay, which should fade away. Oh no, the music. There we go. I do love Islanders. Oh, hang on. You're just gonna... Let's just brace for Windows device disconnecting sound. Thank you. Oh, dear me. Some streamers have like buttons that play sound effects, or like, you know, little things they can do every now and then. I just have this and this. That's all I've got. Oh dear. Yeah, this tea's tea's wonderful, but it's so warm when you make it, and I just want to drink it straight away, you know? I'm very impatient with my tea. Like I just did playing Ostriv? Ostrich? Hello, Neilus. Question. What does that word mean? Please explain more to me. I am a, how you say, stupid person. There we go. Tea's still not drinkable. I'm not going to try. Let's just continue with Islanders, shall we? Bada. This is where we left off last time. We were on an island. Shocking, I know. It was mainly water. However, we are having a wonderful time with some water plateaus. Aren't they fancy? And we are actually kind of nearly there with the progress. Just need a little bit on the top. Fill this bar up and we can move on. Sail away to another brighter future island with hopefully less water, a bit more land, ideally. I tweeted my warlock at you. Ooh, the planet coast paths require a touch of sorcery to manipulate. They really do, don't they? Do you know what? I want to look at that warlock right now. I hope that's okay. Not on stream, on my phone. But if someone's sending me pictures of a warlock, I want to... Whoa. Ah, do they have like... Is that the crown that's like 3 red gems float? That's amazing. Ah, that's beautiful. Oh, I love them. Oh, they look wonderful. Oh, tell them I said hello. That's amazing. Quick, plus your butt off one. Right. Okay. No. Yes. Not right now. I can barely manage a stream, let alone posting something and doing a stream at the same time. So I will send you a picture afterwards. Have no fear. Or maybe on the break. We'll see. Probably not on the break. Oh, gosh. I'm still trying to drink this tea that's way too warm. It's a city builder. You can build a huge Ukraine set. I read that as Ukraine. Ukrainia, same word but different. Set village in the 1700s. Pretty cool. Wow, that sounds amazing. That sounds very interesting. Sounds funky as heck. Ah dear, good times. Yes, they say hello back. Thank you. Oh dear. Right, shall we get on with the game? I say that like I'm gonna make any progress today. This is where we left off last time. I haven't had the joy of playing it since then. Goodness, it feels like it was so long ago that we played this game, but it was only last week. I think. I hope. Right. We have got water plateaus, mansions, huts. Oh, I forgot about the huts. Parks, and a normal plateau. Normal plateaus can go in the water. Water plateaus can only go on the water. That confused me a lot. I was like, why is the water plateau called the water plateau when the normal plateau can also go on water? The water doesn't mean it can do more things, it means it can do less things. It's specifying as opposed to, I don't know what another word would be, but you understand. If you don't, me either, let's be honest. Right, mansions. That's a good way to start off, right? Squeeze you in there. What are mansions like? Gosh, it's been so long. I think it's just other mansions, isn't it? And, oh, parks. Oh, they like parks, don't they? Mansions like parks and city centres. That's a 9 over there. We could just sauce that in over there. Sauce? Squeeze. We could squeeze that in over there. No saucing required. Thank you very much. I will vaguely apologise. I was not. I wouldn't say late, but I definitely wasn't early starting stream. No, I was late. I was about 10 minutes late starting stream today. A new expansion for Binding of Isaac has come out, and it's wonderful, and I love it. And I'm addicted is the wrong word, but I do like it quite a lot. 12 points. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. It's a very wonderful expansion. If you haven't played the Binding of Isaac, I would recommend it on a gameplay basis. However, I would also recommend you take a good, long, hard look at it before you buy it, because thematically, it can be a bit unique. It's a very unique game. It's a very wonderful game. It's Isaac, but you got to make sure that thematically it's something that you want to be diving into. You know. What do the huts like? We've got a 9 over there somewhere. Ah, the city centre, and they like that thing, don't they? But they hate pretty much everything else. Oh, they like fishing. It's good for them. No one else does, apparently. 8 there. That's not a rock we can build on, sadly. I mean, I know, it looks incredibly stable. I would build on that rock if I was anyone involved with building. Oh, that's an 8 there as well. Oh, 9. Hang on, I saw you. You can't hide from me. You can't. There we go. That'll do. It's not bad. More plateaus. More plateaus. More plateaus. Ooh. And we're about there with the Watch Me Doobly. The next rank up, I think, is the words I was trying to say, and yet Watch Me Doobly is the words I came out as. It's good, it's good, it's fine. This one kind of reminds me of a game called Airborne Kingdom. Ooh, tell me more, if you so desire. You are not obliged to, but... Describes Binding of Isaac as unique. You aren't wrong. It's technically an accurate statement. It's a very unique and wonderful game. Oh dear. Tower pack or brewing pack? Well, brewing pack involves hops, and I don't remember too much about this game, but I remember that I desperately hate hops. So let's avoid those little creatures for now. We need a green water plateau. These are not water towers, brain. A for effort, but not quite accuracy, I am afraid. Oh, we can put parks on the beach. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it's exciting. We're learning all sorts today. What? What? Yeah, sure. Shaman. Ooh, oh, they like flowers, don't they? Shaman like flowers. What does a tower like? Have we had a tower before? They like balloons. The fuck's a balloon? I've never seen a balloon before. Oh, they like houses. Or mansions, whatever those are. Ooh, oh, I could sneak a 10 in there. They like sort of the built-up things. Oh no, that's nice. They like built-up things. They like city centers, but less fussy. You know? Oh, 27! Don't mind if I bloody well do. All right, so remember that the tower wants to go there, definitely. And in the meantime, slot in a mansion hithery-dithery and a park or 2 or 3 or however many we can squeeze in. Get some good old points for that. And then when we put the tower down, it should explode with points. And if it doesn't, I'll be disappointed. Disappointed. I apologize. 30. Well, I mean, it's not quite an explosion. I mean, 30's a very... It's the highest number we've had so far. I cannot complain about a 30. Oh no, I'm a bit worried we're not going to make it to our next goal. Oh, we might just make it to the next island before that happens. Thank goodness. All right, we need a shaman and we need it to basically solve all of our problems. I don't know if it will. It's a lot of pressure to put on one little shaman, but we can do it. Disappointed. Yeah. Ah, good stuff. Drink. Ah, dear me. I never played it, but seen a guy who did. You basically go around and adventure in a flying city. You can make self-sufficient and grow by doing quests, sending airplanes to get resources, as an Arabic steampunk setting. That sounds beautiful. That sounds like a very comfy, relaxing game. I should look into that. What was it called? Airborne Kingdom. Brain, remember that. My brain will not remember that. I'll probably DM you asking for the name of it later on, but... That sounds like a fun little game. I'll have to look into that. Alright, shaman. You like flowers? Good. That's a good start. Flowers are a good start. Is that all you like? Statues, temples, flowers, seaweed fields. Ah, yeah, I remember. This is a very water-themed location, obviously. We haven't got any seaweed yet. It's not offered as any seaweed, which is a bit surprising, but you know what? Who are we to complain to the island gods? I presume that's what's running this system, island gods. Don't know what else it would be. Ooh, sneaky 14. Don't mind if I do. Hey, we've unlocked the next island, so we cannot lose. We can only move on. What are plateaus like? City centers, masons, other plateaus. They like best friends with other plateaus. Good stuff. Statues and seaweed fields. City centers, we've got one there. Oh, and a mason. Can we just like jam you? Yeah. 20, is that the best we got? Is that the best we got? It's not bad. I'm not complaining at a 20. You must understand, I'm not complaining. I am simply just making sure it's the best we can do. I think it is. There we go. Oh, we can make it to the next one now. Extra tasty, extra juicy. Ooh, 21. Shoved in there, don't mind. Ta-da! Okay, we are getting a bit close to the edge now, but it's fine. Warehouse of... Let's go brewing pack. Let's just get it over with. I'm going to try and drink my tea. Good luck to me. Well, drinkable. Yeah, no, I didn't burn myself. Good stuff. Oh dear. Okay. We have a hut. We have more water plateaus. There's a lot of land, aren't there? Well, I mean, of course they are. It's water-based, this entire place. Only one hop field, thankfully. You won't find me complaining. Oh, bloody hell, were breweries always that big? Thing's massive. What are breweries like? We get a 4 for a pillar. Is that about everything? Is that about it all? Yeah. So in theory, I want to set it up over here, but at the same time, Are we going to have room for extra hop fields in here? That's kind of what we want to work for. It wants to be a good place for this initially, but more importantly for development. But to be honest, right, here's the thing. I don't like hop fields, and I'm just going to pretend / hope that we don't get many more in the future. So I'm just going to shove this there and call that fingers crossing that we don't get many more hop fields. Oh god, I forgot. Do you know, these hop fields, they're probably one of the most standardly shaped things in this entire game. I always misjudge their size. I never seem to get their sizing right, you know? I always think they're bigger or smaller or fit in better gaps than they actually do. See, I could get that there. I'm just not going to get another one in there, am I? That's okay. We live and we learn. Let's just pray for no more hop fields. But yeah, they love giving us these huts, don't they? It's okay. Huts are fine. Huts are fine. There's nothing wrong with the hut. We like a good hut. Well, we do, but they're very boring. What the fuck do you do with a hut? You like statues? Oh, you like that thing? Oh, we could get you on the edge there. Little 9 squeezed in the corner. Good, good, good. Park. Yeah, I don't... we're going to be pushed to get to our next boundary. And maybe that's okay. Maybe we want to move on to something fresh, you know? Something new. A good breezy new starting. 11 there. That's a nice number. We like 11. Anything better though? Not that I'm fussy. I just like to know what I'm getting. 11 there again. Oh, it's a fun little glide animation. Oh dear. Yeah, I think 11's the best bet. We might as well just put it over here. Main populated area and a plateau or two. Plateau, if you will. That doesn't know. I'm sorry. I tried. It was A for effort. You know, I've made worse jokes. I've not made. Well, no, I have made better jokes. I was going to say if I've not made better jokes than Plateau, there's no hope for me. Not a single bit. I think the best we're going to get is jamming it in over there somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, this is a wonderful little island, this little separate bit over here. It doesn't see much use. It has got quite a few mansions on it. Just sort of jammed in together with a little fountain in the middle, but they're on their own over there, you know. I mean, this one's the empty island. Let's be honest, it's got a lumberjack and that's about it, really. Just some guys chopping wood over there. I will not comment on what the first thought that came into my mind was about that. So then... oh no, we might... oh no, we're not going to make it. I thought the... it sort of predicts... well, not predicts. It shows you how much this will fill up your bar. And I thought that was where we were at. It is not. That is not how it works. 19... oh... do you reckon there's like a really jammy location we could just find that would just tip us over the edge? Like, I know I want to move on to a fresh new island. I don't want to start afresh today. Just a nice little fresh start. But at the same time, I desperately want to get like, if we could just jam it over the edge, I'm not going to complain, am I? You know, sneaky one. So we can put it there, but we can't put it there. That's the issue. It does not fit. Simply will not. Well, maybe that's all this island is fated to be, you know? Maybe it's fated to be the island that almost got a little bit extra, but just managed to not. Maybe that's just what it is, and that's okay. That's okay. Every island is different. This one just happens to be a little bit fucked off, you know? There we go. Let's stop fussing around. There we go. We have not made it to the next milestone, but we have made it to the next island. Off we pop. Start expedition. Goodbye, whatever this place was called. Goodness, this tea's... whoa! Oh, that's a weird noise, but wow, look at this island. Oh, this place is beautiful and huge. Look at this. What a gorgeous colour. Oh, I really hope I don't fuck this one up. I want to do lots of things here. Oh, this is so pretty. We've got trees everywhere. We've got beautiful, rich green colour. I love that. We've got loads of flowers, rocks over the edge. And it's so soothing, but also very square at the same time. Looks very Minecraft, you know? Just a couple of squares just smudged together, you know? I forgot this orc could fly. I went to jump over an obstacle and screamed as I kept soaring up into the air. Oh dear, Feywild. Oh dear. Oh, goodness. Speaking of Arabic steampunk setting, Merchant of the Skies on Switch is quite a lovely time. That sounds like a very lovely time. And can I live on that island? Absolutely, I would love to live on this island. Actually, let's hold judgment on living on this island until I've started building on it and you can see the mess it's gonna be, you know? Because it's alright looking at it now and saying, oh yeah, I want to live there, and like getting on the flight to go there. But by the time you get here, I will have developed it, and it might not be a place that you want to live anymore. It might have like really weird angular houses, some hop fields all over the beach for some reason. You know, it might look a bit weird. Let's just wait and see. Merchant of the Skies, that sounds wonderful. What is it about? Feel free to tell us more. We can only pick statue. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so far statues have been these pillory things, and we haven't been able to control them. They're one of the sort of the natural resources we've had so far. And we're getting control over that on this island. Oh no, this is too much power and pressure. They're giving me too much power and pressure here, because these things, a lot of things, if not everything, benefits from a statue. So it's giving us 3 statues to start off with. We'll definitely get to the next thing just by the base amount of points, yeah. Oh no, it's asking me to choose where I think I'm gonna get the most advantage from them. And I don't know. I don't know. We could jam one there. That seems like a good place. It's sort of covering a bit of the beach, bit of the land, you know? Yeah, we'll try not to kill any of the flowers in the process if we can, because the shaman quite likes flowers. There we go. Right, we've got one there. Filled us nearly up. We can put one down and save one for later. I think that's probably the wisest decision we will make today. Yeah, let's jam you up there. That'll be good, because we can get a few things on this bit and this bit that'll just interlock with it, you know? Oh, imagine the fun we're gonna have with lumberjacks in this little area. Yep, lumber, gimme lumber. It is a Tradewind style merchant game where you explore a little map, trading resources amongst various floating island cities. And there's a giant sky koi. Oh, that sounds beautiful. You have to all stop recommending me such beautiful sounding games, because I'm just gonna buy them all, and it's a problem. It's not... They'll all go on a wish list, and then that wish list will keep on growing and growing and growing, and every day I'll get an email from Steam being like, there's an item on your wish list that's on sale, because, you know, I'll have too many items on my wish list, and it'll just, you know... Let's put some lumberjacks down, shall we? Alrighty, lumberjack goes lumberjack, sawmill goes sawmill. I had to remember which way around they were, which one likes trees and which one likes others. Wow. Oh, 26 native, that's beautiful. That's tasty, that is. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I mean, it's a heck of a load of trees. Of course it's gonna give us 26. Yeah, it's a lot of points. We have to remember that lumberjacks don't like each other. They're very solitary creatures, lumberjacks. Not friends with each other. They don't go to any lumberjack gatherings. Oh dear, did you mean my life? I get wishlist emails a few times a week because I have so many. There's definitely it's not something I keep track of, but over the course of the last few years, the amount of wishlist emails I get being like, oh, this thing on your wishlist on sale has notably increased. It is definitely happening more and more frequently, and yeah, no, that's all I have to say on that. Now we could see, what about if we did something that wasn't as initially good, but would probably benefit us in the long run? Could we squeeze in? Oh, we can't squeeze in that tower there. Curse you, tower, pillar, statue. What were you called? Who are you? Who am I? What is life? Reality? Question mark. Because I want to get more lumberjacks in this area, and they don't like each other, so they can't really overlap. So as much as I would love to put 2 of them there and get like 28 points, the other one wouldn't be as many. We can get 26, can't we? Just squeeze it to 26. There we go. Oh, 27. Hang on. Who was that? Saucy little so-and-so. There we go. Sorry, I'm flirting with trees again. Don't mind me. This keeps happening in this game. I do tend to... I don't know what energy this game gives me, but it's a very interesting and peculiar type of energy, really. Do sawmills like each other? They do not. They fucking hate each other. But they like lumberjacks, obviously. So if we can... Oh, we can just kill that rock. Thank you. I will kill that rock. Thank you for the offer, game. We want to sort of get as many lumberjacks as we can, but not the sawmills. Sawmills are evil bad times. 21 points. Good, good, good. And I don't think we're going to be able to get 3 in this one, are we? No. And minus 12 is not worse a plus 7. This is how maths works. Oh, dear. 14, that's good enough. Oh, we've got two things to go through. City or brewing? I hate it, but let's just establish the brewing now before we get on to the city, you know? Ah, dear me. Dryers exist for a reason, and the reason is you. Do you mean my instant love of deforestation in this game? It's just, it gives you so many points. It's just, in this game, I'd like to add, specifically only in this game, deforestation is very appealing. But it's not deforestation. You just put it next to the trees and you get little happy points. The trees don't disappear. I don't know, maybe it's like Warcraft 3 and we're playing as a night elf, you know? We just sort of magically harvest wood from the trees without taking the wood from the trees. You know, maybe it's sort of like a... I don't know how that works. And also, is that how the night elves walked in Warcraft 3? I haven't played that game very much, but I seem to remember something of the sorts. Anyhow, lumberjack, yeah, why not? Let's chop some more trees. Why did I do that in a West Country accent? Questions we will never know the answer to. 30, that'll do. A lot of minuses there. Maybe squint. Is that a maybe, or is that like a maybe that's how that worked? I can't remember, because I can't remember, and I only ever really played that game after I played World of Warcraft. I did it in the wrong order in theory. 20 points. 20 points is nice. I thought dryads were the result of tree intimacy. Do you mean like trees being intimate with each other, or like other creatures being intimate with trees? What kind of energy does this game bring to my streams? I don't know why. It always gets a little bit weird, doesn't it? I appreciate that. I think it's wonderful. Ah, dear. I think it's beautiful, frankly. Right. Unlike the rampant deforestation we're doing, maybe to both things. My significant other was the Warcraft 3 nerd, so I can't remember. Oh my, tree intimacy. Yep, that's a sentence, isn't it? Did you ever think you'd be saying that sentence? I never thought I would ever say the 2 words tree intimacy, but I'm glad that I have. I'm glad that I have an opportunity to do that in my life. Right, what little corner of this beautiful, beautiful place do we want to desecrate with hop? See, this is the thing. It's kind of backwards. I love the lumberjacks and the sawmills. I love to spread those across the island with wild abandon. I do not like the hop fields, you know, the natural growing farming thing instead of the deforestation thing. Oh, good stuff indeed. All right, hop field down the hop field down the... What does a brewing pack look like? Brewing pack? Brewing pack. I don't think they're packs, are they? Don't think that's quite how that works. Oh, hang on a second. Blonk. There we go. Yeah, we can squeeze that in that corner and then just sort of... Yeah, just do a bit of this. There we go. Honestly, that's the most sensibly I've ever organised my hop fields. I'm not good with hop fields. I mentioned this about 50 times a stream, but I'm not good with them. Ah, dear me. Tree seduction. Ooh. Indeed. Right, we have new things to build. Cities and bricks. Let's build some bricks. Let's brick the heck out of this place. Bricks everywhere, I tell thee. Bricks everywhere. Oh, not everywhere. Right, okay, so I remember we figured out, or I came to a vague conclusion about how the brickyards work last stream. I've completely forgotten since then. Sandpits don't like being near each other. The brickyards absorb power from the sandpits, but then there's something that likes the brickyards, I think. So we want to have the brickyards close to each other. Not too close. Oh, hang on. There we go. Not too close to each other, but close to the sandpits. So basically we want to build the sandpits in like the sexiest locations possible for our... Sexy? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. For our thingy-doodads. These boys. These chunky little fellows. Brickyards. There's the words. We got there in the end. Words are fun. Words are wonderful. Yeah, we squish you in there. Will that overlap with you? It will. Look at that, 17. And if we can just squeeze... No, I was really hoping we could squeeze one in this corner. I forgot about the ridiculous radius these things have. Oh well. Oh dear. We'll do the same again, sort of like... There-ish. We really want to push the borders of these as much as we can, you know? Can we get one over here without touching those two? No. However, it would be worth it in the end, even if it's only touching just one. If we can just sort of... Let's do that. Yeah, plus 18. Don't mind if I do. Oh, plus 17 there. Saucy. There we go. Bit of that and bit of that. Boom. Mwah. Beautiful brickyards. I am so proud of that brickyard layout. It's beautiful. Again, why do I like the environmentally damaging things? Why is that a thing I'm a fan of, you know? I like the normal farms. I think they're wonderful. Masons. Ah, it's the masons that like the thingies. There we go. It's all clicking together. They like the brickyards. You know, the shibbidibbies. So if we build another one of you fellows over here. Pretty please. Just squeeze in there. There we go. And a brickyard hard over the question. Why am I speaking like this? Answer. Do not know. Yeah, I think we're just going to be able to... Masons don't like each other, do they? Nah, we can eat each other. Disgusted by each other's presence. So if we plonk you there, and then plonk you there, we can get advantage of both of those things. And then we just have this one over here, which is a horrible creature that just wants me to hate it. And I do hate it. Oh, another sawmill. Let's see what we can do with this saucy little one. Hey, 14. There we go. 14 beautiful, beautiful points. I kind of want to just leave this mason. It's very stressful, you know? We could just get 9 on its own, but like, I think you get 12 there. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. I have done worse. Why I felt the need to clarify that. Oh, I saw you, 16. There we go. Done and done. There we go. On to farming, why not? Let's do a bit of farming. This tea is wonderful. I'm slowly but surely getting back into my tea drinking, and it's wonderful. It's so wonderful. Tea's the best. Well, it's not the best, but it's very close. It's up there. Oh, look, another mason. What is it with this? Okay, you know how I said I was like really proud of my brickyard layout? Yeah, not so much anymore. They're throwing masons at me, and I don't know what to do with them. Fields. Let's build a nice field area. Not up there. Screw up there. Let's. These trees are surely important, but I think there's more up there that we can take advantage of. So let's just get a building down here. And where do we want you to live? Over here? Yeah, over there. Why not? What do we want next? Shaman? Yep, please. Let's establish these wonderful creatures. Don't give me more brickyards. Oh, I'm really regretting the sandpits now. Sandpits are the worst. Blah. Whose idea was it to build sandpits? I can get 6. Is that really the best I can do? 11. Actually, that's not the best I can do. 11's pretty good. There we go. Oh, no, we can do 15. Why did I even think of 11? 11's the worst. Ever since I got my pretty pink teapot and matching teacup, it's an event to have tea. You have tea parties. Every time you have a cup of tea, it is a tea party. It's wonderful. That sounds amazing, by the way. Why did I put that over there? That was an interesting location choice I did make. Just had to remind myself that I did make that choice, and I don't quite know why. Shaman. Ooh, 27. That's a tasty little number we got going there. 27's good. Might be the best we have, actually. Oh, another 27. Just double the fun, really. The best we got. Oh, 30. All right, remember there's a 30 there. Let's go on a flower hunt. Oh, another 30. That's an easier 30. Well, not easier. They're both the same, but goodness. Where's that 30 coming from? I mean, there's a lot of 3s there. Does that really add up to 30? Goodness me. Sounds absolutely fantastic. It does, doesn't it? I do love teapots. I do love fancy tea things. I'm very lazy when it comes to tea. Like, you know how a lot of teas are like, boil the kettle. Leave it for 5 minutes so it does not scorch your tea. I do not wait the 5 minutes. I'm very impatient. If I want a cup of tea, I make a cup of tea. I'm very lazy. I'm like, oh, I could wait, but it'll taste similar to me and I don't have the energy to care. So I just, throw it in. So as much as I love teapots and beautiful tea things, again, unless I'm desperately in the mood to use one, I'll just put a tea bag in a cup. Like, it's it's just a lot less time not wasted. It's a lot less time spent. 36, done and done. It's a lot less time spent, and I'm lazy. So I do think they're wonderful, though. I really love them. I just wish I had the energy to use them. Oh god, more sand pits. 5, 12, 15. 15's good. 18's better. 18 is in fact a bigger number than 15. This is how maths works. Yeah, you can go there. Ah, seaweed farm. Good old seaweed farm. Shall we move the seaweed farm? I say move, we haven't placed it yet. Shall we do a seaweed farm over here? Why not? We haven't got anything over here. Might as well start off with something funky fresh. Funky fresh. Interesting choice of words there, brain. I won't halt you on that, but it's a bit interesting. Pillar. We could just put the pillar down here, couldn't we? Yeah, fuck it. That's where the pillar lives. And that will not benefit me in any way. I thought it would. I am very silly. Oh well, -1 point. Here we go. Come on. I just want to... There we go. Funky frat. I'm so sorry. Look, those were the words that my brain chose, and for some reason, those are the words my brain said. I'm not going to question what it clearly has some ulterior motive. I don't know what, and I don't really want to know what, but it knows what it's doing. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh, dear. We could jam you in there. There we go. And one more over here. For good luck. There we go. Now we're not minusing points. Let's go. Wee, wee. I think this is maybe my favorite thing in this game, the seaweed farm, and my scroll wheel is very loose, so I can just sort of code it, and whee! Am I easily entertained? Very much so. Very, very much so. Right, seaweed farms don't like other seaweed farms. Seaweed fields like seaweed farms, though, so if we, like, sauce you in there. Good, good. Ah, dear me. I'm so ready to have a groovy time. Right, water plateaus. Why did I pick water plateaus? I think it's just instinct out of avoiding the city. Alright, lumberjack. Hey up, I haven't had one of you in a hot minute. See, even with the mess of this section, with all these lumberjacks overlapping, we can still get 23 points, which is like exactly the same as it was at the start. Or maybe not exactly, I can't remember that well, but very similar, probably. I would imagine. 25. 25 is not 27. This is how numbers work. I would know. I'm a person who knows how numbers work. I don't know where that sentence was going, but I'm glad it's over and done with. Yeah, 23. 23. Shove it in there. Oh, another sandpit. Good, 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 good. These sandpits are all so overlapping now, it's painful. We've got a 9 there. We're only overlapping 1. Let's think about... 12's just better. It's just better. I love the overlapping. I love the system of it. I just love this game. I would like to stress, I love this game. And trying to figure out how the overlaps work and plan them out and be like, okay, so we won't overlap there. We'll do this instead. And then in the end, when you've just got so many things down that you don't necessarily need to care as much, and sometimes overlapping just gives you more points. It just does. Like 15. I'll take that. That's a wonderful number. Oh, dear. Rightio. Water plateaus themselves. Oh, damn it. Pardon me. I had a little hiccup there. I don't know why I had it in that particular voice, but I did. Water plateaus. What's the best way to shovel? Because we don't need them for land reasons, particularly. That's such a fun word to say. Have I ever noticed that before in my life? Maybe not, but that's a word. Particularly. Tell you what, let's plonk them over here, and then we could maybe, this could be sort of a town perhaps, or where the mansions go, you know, or all the fancy people live, you know, around the other side of them, away from the... What have we done to this poor beach? It's just full of brickyards and masonries and these things grinding up the cliffs. It's awful. This is why I said, you know, it looks wonderful to live in now. Maybe let's wait until I've absolutely destroyed it to decide to move in, you know? Oh, good. Right, there we go. More city pack. It just has to be a city pack. It won't let us go any further without it. Good stuff. Right. Off we pop. Have I... This is incredibly off topic. I'm just looking at my mug. Have I ever put a picture of this mug on my Twitter? I might do that on my break, actually, because this is such a cute mug. This mug makes me feel better about life. It really does. I look at it and everything's just bright and wonderful all of a sudden, you know? All right, where are we going to build the mansions and the houses and the horrible people, you know? The horrible people, you know? The ones that live in mansions and houses get houses. Who has a house? Never mind, actually. I take back that sentence. Good. Right. The fuck was I doing with these water plateaus? They're all over the place. I suppose I'm too used to the old island where water plateaus were a very impactful creature, and you know they're good, they're important on this one. They're not the most important thing in the world, you know. There's other things we can worry about, care about. I'm just gonna jam you up there. It's not gonna benefit much else, but you look cool up there. A house. I like houses, I do. Don't know why I particularly like them in a West Country accent, but I do nonetheless. City centre. What a building. What a creature. Don't you love it? Ooh, 25. I love that. I love that. I do. Hang on. 34. What? 38. Give me bigger, better, stronger, more. What? Hello? 38. That's probably as good as we're going to get. We will search around for more treasure. We're not going to get any, so let's go back to 38. 38. That's such a big number. That's like bigger than 36. That's, you know. There we go. Let's jam you in there. Beautiful creature that you are. Tasty points. Right, we're going to leave the plateau for now. Fountains and fishes. Let's do fishing. Do you know what? The Fisher it's a weird build. No, weird building. It's an interesting building. I feel like there's more to go with it. But I feel like Fisher, we get 1 or 2 per island, and we just sort of shove it out in the middle of the sea, and that's just it. That's just all we do with it. Just leave it there to do its fishing things, which I suppose is what, you know, is mostly the purpose of it. I just feel like it doesn't have much of a chance to interact with much else, you know. Maybe that's just the way we're building it. Maybe there's some hidden secrets. Maybe we just need to read the description. It'll be like, oh yeah, no, it interacts with like everything good. Don't think so though. I'm gonna be honest, I have my doubts. Plonk you in there. Mansions are weird as well because they give you so few base points, but like when you get a good town going, you know, with everything going together and you shove a fountain or a park in the middle, oh, it's beautiful. It's delicious, it's tasty, it's gorgeous. Right, Seaweed Park. Seaweed Park, interesting. That's not what that word is at all. And yet I still went for it. Let's do the fountains as aforementioned. Can we go on there? Yeah, of course we can. 5 points there. Mansion over here. Here. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 22. See, that's the benefit of houses and mansions. They don't do loads on their own, but when you've got a lot of them, when they're built up, you can take advantage of them. And another city centre and a shaman. Oh, another shaman. Let's find some more flowers. Ooh, 38. Hang on, where did I put the other shaman? Did we get another shaman? Did I put them anywhere near that? Because 38 is a wonderful number to have. Was I... Hello, I'm looking for a shaman. Where did I... Are you a shaman? You're a mill. Are you a Where's the shaman? I put you in here. I did. You must have had some good reason to be in there. 23 plus 30. Yeah, it's not a bad number. We had a 38 up here, didn't we? Hang on, I saw a 41. What? What are we going to do with a 41? That's a really big number. Planning some funky fresh seaweed parks tonight. We really are. We're planning all sorts. Things that don't even exist, for one, you know. Alright, city centre. Whereabouts are you going to sit? Thank you. I'll be here all night. Well, no, I won't. I'll be here for another hour and 7 minutes. That's how long you have to put up with me for. 32. Shove you on the beach. I think, personally, just my opinion, I think a beach right next to a sandpit and a load of masons and brickyards is a wonderful place to have a city centre. You know, you need to go have a town hall meeting, you traipse down the mountain, fall down the giant cliffs and move past the giant dangerous machinery to go have your meeting. It's a perfect place to have a town centre, city centre. Not much of a city around it though, is there? It's fine. Details. Park. Give me the park. The actual park, not the seaweed parks. Whatever those are. Oh, I was waiting for a narrower one just to go in that gap there. Look at that. It's like I planned it. That would be the first thing I've actually planned in this game. Very impressive, I would say. 8 points for you, and then some more parks. Park. Park. What? Hello? I think my brain's got dislodged. There was a 19. There we go. Speak of the devil and it will arrive in the form of a number 19. 17. 17's a good number. It's a wonderful, it's a saucy little number. I don't think it's saucy, actually. Never mind. I changed my mind on that particular descriptive word. There we go. Oh, it's literally 1 pixel difference there. That was wonderful. And a mill. Where do we put the farms? Where have all the... What? I saw a 40. You can't hide from me. 44. That was a... Okay, that was... I'm gonna be honest. I made some weird noises. That was one of the weirder ones. I will put that out there. Oh dear, it sounds like a dog seeing a treat. But a really, really small, yappy dog, you know. 44, let's plonk you there. Don't know what you're going to mill from there. Big numbers. Big numbers are very exciting. Big numbers mean big fun. What? This tea is beautiful. It's not the most hydrating. I'm just going to get a drink of water. Do pardon me. Much better. Much, much better. Big numbers and tiny squeaks. That's the name of the game. It's not. The game is called Islanders. I would like to clarify. Let's put some huts down. And by huts, I mean mansions. One there. Happy Sjoll noises. That's me, yeah. Turns out I'm actually just a tiny dog. Dressed up as a human. All those selfies I post? Nope. Fake. That's my owner. Oh dear, that's an interesting term to use, brain. Why did you... No, it's fine. 11. Ooh, 11's not bad. It's actually quite good for a house, all things considered. We are, however, demolishing all the trees, but we can deal with that. Pomeranian, probably. I'll do a face reveal at 50 followers. Oh dear, we don't have a dog in the house, so I can't take a picture of a dog to act me. I mean, I can't take my dog, I don't have any thumbs, so I can't take a selfie very well. That's, you know, I am a dog. Plateau, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm leaving so many bits and bobs behind. Also, this island takes a lot to complete, which is good because it means we're, hopefully, all things going well, hopefully going to spend a lot more time here. Maybe the entire stream's got to be this island. Well, apart from the, you know, however many minutes at the front weren't. At the front? I mean, technically, front's not the wrong word. Yeah, no. The front of the stream, that's... You probably know what I mean when I say that. If you don't, I understand. It's not really the right word, but it's a word and it works. Fluffy and cute. You stop. Thank you very much, Faye. Oh, dear. Name a small dog that is not cute. That's the small dog I would be. Oh, can we just like... Oh, we can. Look at that. Oh. This house, beautiful, wonderful views of the docks and the weird little fishing hut looking at a hill. Their door does in fact walk out onto a cliff. It's quite... You wouldn't get any like... It's not very accessible, is it really? It's not... Oh, dear me. Wonderful. You're stuck as a fluffy, adorable pom in my mind now. Wonderful. You came in just about 10 minutes in. The stream was just about to hit the 10-minute mark when you said good evening. Aw, wonderful. I mean, that's... See, with my whole starting soon, stream loading, cute loading screen palaver, which I do love, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm very proud of that stream loading screen. For one reason and one reason only. Hang on, it's the dot dots. The little, well, I mean, I love the scrolling messages at the top. The dot dots. Flick's hair. I animated those myself. I know. It's 3 dots moving. I had to learn how to use animation software for that. Well, I think, yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint's animation thingy built into it, and oh my goodness, it took me so long. It took me nearly a full day to do 3 little dots. I have so much appreciation for anyone who animates. Goodness me. 3 dots, just 3 dots appearing one at a time sort of thing, and oh my goodness, it took me so long. It took me so long. Oh dear. But yeah, with my whole stream loading thing, I normally aim for about 5 minutes just to let people arrive and get myself ready and, you know, wake up. And, well, not wake up, but sometimes wake up. Just, you know, fill up my water, have a stretch, deep breath or two, you know, the good stuff, the usual stuff. However, those have been more and more overlapping into 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, you know. It's not going to get any longer than 10. I will put my foot down there, but I don't mind the extra few minutes. If it helps me get ready and helps, therefore, us have a better stream, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to push myself too hard on that. It looks great. Thank you. Thank you for telling me my 3 ... dots look great. I love CSP, but its animation toolset is rough. I have no experience with any other animation toolset whatsoever, but I'll take your word on that. I'll use that as the excuse as why it took me a day. I'm very proud of it though. That's you know, that's an achievement. You know, if I ever die, when I die eventually, let's hope not too soon. And if there is some sort of afterlife in which you are judged on your experiences, at the very least I can say, hey, I made 3 dots appear in a row. Like, come on now, let me in. We're putting a hut down. What are we doing? Let's put a hut down. There's a 10 point over there. I think it's 10 the best we're getting. It might be. It might just be 10. 8 there. 8's boring. 8's boring compared to a 10, you know. God, when you've seen a 10, 8's are just nothing. Please don't take that out of context. Ooh, 11. Done and done. Right, we have plateaus. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, it's okay. It's okay. Plateaus are good. They're powerful. We can get a lot of points with a plateau if we place it right. I saw a 16, or was it a 6? Oh, no, it was a 16. 16's good. I was worried because we only have these 2 things left and we're not really done yet. 18. 18 is better than 16. This is, 26. Done. And now we can build more things on the beach if we so desire. Don't know why we'd want to, but we could in theory. Tower or warehouse? Let's go warehouse. Why not? That'll allow us to work with these a bit more instead of cramming more onto this. Oh, look at that though. That is the best town I've ever built. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that. That's the best like town-like structure in this game I've ever built. It's so cute because it has like an actual entrance. I like big points and I cannot lie. Yeah, that's me. Sjoll has a thing for big points. Yeah, I like big points. Big pointy things, you know, big things that give me big points, you know, big pointy things. Yeah, big point. I like big pointy things. You guys like big point? Wonderful village we've got going on, isn't it? Yeah, let's continue. Oh, good. Let's plonk a field down. Fields are wonderful, tasty creatures. They're not creatures. They are, in fact, just the earth. Not just, I should say. You know, the earth is a wonderful thing itself. Saying just the earth is a little bit reductive. Maybe. I don't... Yeah, there was a 14 somewhere. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on the potential 14. There we go. Had to kill a tree, but it's alright, you know. We're just deforesting to grow things, so that means it's cool and sexy and not evil, right? Warehouse. Gosh, I love a warehouse. They're sort of the... Yeah, it's sort of, we've got the gathering things like the raw gatherers, like the fields and the lumberjacks, and then we've got the second stages, which is the mills and the sawmills. And same with these things and these things. And I think the warehouse is like the second stage things, where all the materials are processed. The warehouse is like, we can store those. So that's why it gets the big points, the juicy times. We've got a 21 over there. 21 is a good number. 32 is absolutely better. Can we get better than that? I believe we can. No, we can't. Damn it, we built the plateau a little bit too much to the right there. It's okay, I don't think it would have reached anyhow. We might not have been able to get it in. 28's, what? 32. 32 is good. 32 is a good number. Let's remember that. Keep that in mind. 32. Anything better? Nope, 12 is rubbish. No offense. It's just bad. Compared to 32. Unless you're looking for a smaller number. Nothing wrong with a smaller number. When we're, you know, smaller numbers are wonderful. Not quite what we're working with right now. I saw a 37. Wait, hang on. That was 32, 37. 37 is a bigger number than 32. My takeout is here. Oh my goodness, Feywild. Enjoy your takeout. Oh, if you are in and around from now on, what takeout are you having? But also enjoy, have fun. That sounds delicious. We had fish and chips tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. Apparently that's a thing that is not tradition, but no, tradition. Apparently it's a tradition sort of thing around Easter to have fish. I didn't actually have fish. I had sausage. Wow, I really said that, didn't I? Okay. No, it's true. I had that. Good. But yes, apparently it's that's the excuse we used anyhow. 6 points. Don't mind if I do. Claim those. Park. What are we gonna do with this park? Where can we jam you in? Ooh, you wonderful creature. 6 is rubbish. 7 is better. 9 is even better. 10. 10 might be the best we've got. Chinese food, spicy. Oh, wow. Spicy Chinese. That sounds amazing. I'm having a burger. Also sounds delicious. Goodness me, this is a chat full of delicious things tonight. And I do not mean the humans, I mean the food. Let's put the park down and revert from that sentence. Oh, look, a city centre. It's not wrong. It just feels a little bit weird that city centres don't benefit from the houses. You know, like we build up a city and then it's like city centre and it doesn't care about the city. It wants to be built near other things. I didn't have fish, I had a sausage. You can take whatever you would like to take from that sentence. The pause sold it. Thank you. Oh, dear me. Right. Fuck that. There's 2 city centres there. This is a dangerous place. There's a lot of city centre based. Do you reckon these city centres are all like technically different cities? Or does this one island just have like one city with 3 centres? Or are they all like representing 3 different cities? Ooh, 30. 30 is way better, and it's not the terrifying competitive space of the beach. Remember 30. Where was 30? 30? Hello, 30. Where are you? There we go. Okay, 30's like there. Remember that, brain. Remember that well. 20. 20's good. It's not 30. It's just not 30. There's just no beating a 30 around here. I mean, there is. We've had a lot more points than 30 before, but of course. I mean in relative terms. There we go, a 30. Give me the next lot. Towers. Circus. We didn't get a circus last time around, did we? I don't think we've got to circus before. I'm going to go with tower because we know how that works, but I'm very... circus. Circus. Let's build a circus. Yeah, that feels like an appropriate thing to build in this place. We haven't got any medical facilities yet. I want a circus. I think that's basically everything that this island needs now to become perfect. Just the circus. I don't see how it can get any better after that. Put the circus down. The bar might as well just fill up. That's progress, that is. Once you've got a circus, your society is complete, basically. Park. Where do we want to park you? I did, in fact, just laugh at my own joke. This is okay. If we can all ignore it, that'd be fine. Oh, dear. Right, number 11. That's all right. 11's a good number. Another hut. The huts aren't great, I will be honest. The huts don't give us much. A 9. 9's not bad. 15. Hang on. I complained about the hut and it was like, you fucking what? I'm gonna give you so many points now. 16 there. Good. I don't know why it has that particular accent, but it does. The hut. 17. 18. It sounds like... It sounds like I'm at an auction, like 17, 16, 18. I don't know why it goes 17 to 16, but that's how an auction run by me would go. I would stumble over my words 5 different times, and then by the time I got back to my words, they would be entirely wrong. 18. That's the best we got in it. Yeah. Yummy. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Szechuan? Yeah, that's a word. Beef. And spring rolls. Oh, I love spring. Oh my, no, I haven't had a spring roll in so long. Oh, I could do with a spring roll. It sounds delicious. And fried rice. Oh, goodness, that sounds amazing. Cicero is not invited. Cicero... Just realised Cicero is turning up in a lot of the other games we're playing. He's in Planet Coaster now. If we get a circus here, who's to say? Maybe a friendly jester will turn up. I wouldn't like to give them a name, but if I did, Cicero's not a bad name. Very close. Very, very close indeed. Thank you. I don't know why I said it like that. Yay. 25, 26, 25, 26. Oh, we need to work these plateaus afterwards. Got a 27 there. 27's good. 27. Oh, we could get it there. Oh, that's cute with a little flag at the top. That's very cute. 27's groovy. 27 is tasty. Anything better than that? Oh, 31. I saw you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 29. 30. Oh, 32. Done. Oh, look at that. That's just made it more picturesque. Again, horrendous building to get into, but it's got a pretty flag at the top. Look at that. Oh, this is such a little cove. This is such a cove. What would this village be called? Cozy Cove. It's probably called, you know, just a cozy cove, innit? Little docks at the front and a weird fishing build. The weird fishing building kind of ruins it, I will be honest. But like this thing here, it's got like a tower, the lonely building, and it's got like the with the flag, and here's the little path and the fountain and the... And then you look at the other side and it's just deforestation and land disruption. So we go back to the cozy cove and pretend we didn't see that, basically. Water plateaus. What do you like? What do you love? What do you hate? Tell me all your information. Tell me all I need to know. 16. 16. What? 16 is a good number. Let's jam you in there. We could get, oh, I guess 70. 18. Hang on. We can get 18 if we bury it in the land. I'm good about that. I'm good about that. 17 again. 17. Anything better? Anything saucier around this side? We haven't done much over here, have we? Probably for a good reason, but, you know, it's always fun to find out. 17, let's just do that. And a new lot. Circus, circus, circus. Exciting, exciting. The Chinese food place I order from has little complimentary offerings if you spend more than $10 on food. Ooh, and they know me so well that even if I forget to specify, they swap out the crab rangoon for extra spring rolls. Aww, that's wonderful. I don't know how to feel about the fact that they remember it. It means that they're amazing people and you are a loyal customer. Nothing wrong with that. Their food is so good. Goodness gracious me, I love a good Chinese takeaways. Top tier takeaway. Top tier food, let's be honest. It doesn't have to be a takeaway. Hut, house, park, circus. Like statues and houses, just fucking hates mansions, other circuses and temples. Understandable. Although, to be honest, you feel like it would be the other way around. You feel like a circus wouldn't care about the temple, but the temple would definitely care about the circus, you know? Look at that, that's awful. We can't even fit it anywhere. Oh no. Oh no, this place is not built for a circus. We didn't plan this island with a circus in mind. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We can't even get 10 points. This is... Oh no, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. We can get 10... We can get 10 points if we put it on a hill where no one can get to it. That might... Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. It doesn't fit on there. It's sort of like the hop field where it's a defined shape. It's a circle, you know. Just have a microphone. But it's sort of... I'm not very good at jamming it in. Oh, you just... Oh! I saw you. Come back to me. Where have you gone? Okay, 16 there. Remember that? Put some houses down to amp that up because we want to. Look at more houses in there. Come on, go on. Just build it a bit wonky. It's fine. You know, they won't mind if a part of their house is floating. Floating houses are fun. It's actually quite chic, I've heard. Chic, it's a real word. People use it. No one recently, but, you know. 20, there we go. Do you like parks? No, just houses and statues. Well, lucky news. You've got houses everywhere. You're just also half built on a cliff. Come on, come on. Just click into place for me. I will love you so much if you do. I will name you... I will name the town after you if you fit into place. Please... Please, just go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you did it before. I'm not very good at jamming it. I didn't even realize I was saying that. Oh my god. 20. 20. 20. Take it and be done. Run away without points. Okay, pack. Nice easy park to just relax. We've got 10 there. We've got 10 there. It might just be the 10. Up here. Hello. 6. 9. Not 10. Ooh, 11. Saucy. It's not. It's a number. I don't know why. Oh god, not the huts. I hate huts. I don't hate huts. I should clarify. Huts are probably wonderful. They're a very small gain. It's not. I can't get excited about a hut. You know. It's not like a. It's not like a lumberville or something where I'm, you know, practically in love with it. You know. 14, 17. 17's good. 17's probably the best we got. Jam it in there, and another one. Ah. Oh no. The same fate that befell the last island might befall this island. Look at that. We just need one more point. Or 2 or 3, you know, roughly speaking. Oh, can we get anything better than 20? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We were doing so well. I lost track of how well we were doing, and then we weren't doing well. And then, oh dear. Oh no. Panic time, yes. Oh gosh. Right. I mean, ultimately, it is fine. If we happen to not progress onto the next island, that's okay. We can start again. You know, the game gets infinitely longer and bigger and wider and beautifuler. And who are we to, you know, a fresh start might be just what we need, you know. It probably won't be as beautiful as this island, I'm gonna be honest. Not much can top the beauty of this place. It's wonderful. I'll be sad to see it go. But I'll take a lovely screenshot, at the very least. Actually, that might, if we can't make it past this island, it might be a good place to sort of take a break, take a few minutes to just refill my water, you know, the usual stuff. Sjoll can't get excited about the huts because they're too small. Not technically incorrect, however. Oh dear. I don't think we can do it. I'm not normally one to give up. Well, I am, but not in this situation. I would like to keep this island, but if the fates have deemed it thusly, who am I to challenge the fates? You know, it might just have to be this way. We gave it our best, and we've done a lot for this island. We have ruined its natural habitats. We've destroyed its beach completely. It's now an entire civilization of its own. We built a dock for no reason, probably disrupting some sort of aquatic wildlife. We built a tiny little hop farm and a seaweed farm in the middle of fucking nowhere. We built a very tightly packed, cozy town in its own little cove. It's now actually called Circus Town. That we had to call it that to get the circus to move in. Maybe we do want to move on, actually. Maybe now's a good time to say goodbye. Oh dear, size royalty here. Only when it comes to buildings. Mostly. 19, I saw a 19. Maybe in hindsight, this is the universe's way of telling us, hey, maybe you should run before the locals get really mad. But you've completely ruined their entire island. Having said that, there was no locals here before us, so we created the locals, really. I'm just wondering, is there a perfect pixel somewhere? Because look, 18 gets us nearly there. I saw it. 19 gets. If we get to 20, I think we genuinely will make it. I just don't think that there's a 20 in here for us. I don't think it's quite doable. I really want it to be, but at the same time, if it isn't, it isn't, you know. We shall not force the hand of fate. If it guides us thusly, then it guides us thusly. Is thusly a real word? Should it be a real word? Questions for the brain. Well, as the sun does not set on the island because the sun doesn't move on the island, that's actually a cause for concern. I'm going to plonk it down and admit defeat. Wow, wow, wow. I agree, game. Wow, wow, wow. Look at what we did, though. Actually, let's not look at what we did. We maybe kind of ruined this entire ecosystem. You game. Thusly is the word. Good to know. Right, what we're going to do Actually, what we're going to do, I'm going to leave the game on this screen here in suspense. We are going to have my 10-minute break. No, not 10 minutes. Goodness me, that's a hefty break, that is. Have a 5-minute break. A deep breath or two. Have a stretch. Stand up. Readjust our posture because I know I've been sitting in a bad position. Refill water. Refill our humans. Empty our humans. Do whatever we need to do. If now is a good time for anyone else to have a stand, have a stretch. If you haven't looked away at your screen for a while, if you want to just like close your eyes for a second, at the risk of falling asleep, or just look at a wall, you know, do what you gotta do. But also, don't feel obliged. Do whatever you want to do. I'm also of the opinion a word is a word as soon as someone can set a definition to it. Just ask Lewis Carroll and Shakespeare. I absolutely agree. I did, what vague tiny amount I remember from my English language course at school, which was God knows how long ago. Language is wonderful and funky and fresh. Funky fresh, if you will. And cannot be pinned down. If someone says a word, then it is a word. End of. Right. I'm off. 5 minutes. I will be back very, very shortly. I will see you then. And I'm back. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, just cracked my back. Tasty. Oh, dear me. Colloquialisms and vernacular are always funky fresh. They are indeed. I want that. I desperately want that, like, as a print on my wall. Because it's a very wonderful sentence. Doesn't particularly mean much out of context. Doesn't particularly mean much in context. And I really want it. So that if anyone comes over, it can just baffle them and I will refuse to give it. I'll be like, oh no, I just found it in a shop. I refuse to give any context to it. That sounds like an amazing thing to do. And hopefully that will actually scare people away. It will intimidate them so much, this weird and unstable sentence that means nothing will intimidate them so much that they will leave, because I don't like having people in my house. I do, but only when I'm like, you know, inviting them. I'm like a reverse vampire. I only let people into my house when I invite them in. That's not really a reverse vampire, is it? I don't think a reverse vampire is... To be honest, I don't want to know what a reverse... What's a reverse vampire? Dear me. What's a reverse vampire? I don't know, and maybe I don't want to know. I'm kind of intrigued now, but I can't for the life of me figure out what it would be. To be fair, there's a lot of features about a vampire, so therefore, in theory, there's a lot of things a reverse vampire could be. Gives you blood, you know, instead of takes it away. It's a bat that turns into a human sometimes, but the bat's its resting state. I don't know. I might embroider it or something. All I'm saying is that would be a lot better than Live, Laugh, Love. Right, let's high score mode and let's see what island we're gonna get. Ooh, so exciting. Ooh, I know how to tutorial. Thank you very much. Well done, excellent. Last one. Oh, do you know this game's wonderful? That was it's a very simple game, premise-wise and control-wise, so you don't need a big tutorial. You just skip through it. Alrighty, what have we got? We've got an island. It's got an arch. It's got 2 blobs, a pillar, and flowers. It's a very cute little place. Let's crack on with it. Lumber, because I love deforestation. Only in this game. Deforestation in the real life, you know, is absolutely horrific, and I despise it with every fibre of my being. But that's just me. Got a 10 there. 11, 12, 13, 7. Yeah, that's the line we're not gonna cross there. 13 and 7. That's where it drops off. 18. Ooh, tasty, 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 tasty. I know how to level up. Thank you, game. You tasty creature. I think I just called a video game tasty. Let's do some farming. Let's... Tonight's tea is organic lemon lullaby. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. Oh, I love lemon teas. Well, they smell amazing for the most part. They taste good too, but honestly, that sounds beautiful. Let's do a bit of farming. Ooh-ah and all that. You know, like all real farmers say, ooh-ah and all that. I grew up around farmers, and I can confirm they all said ooh-ah and that, at least twice a day. If they didn't, they would get their farming license taken off them. It was actually quite a severe situation. They had to wake up and get their quota in, you know, every day. Every morning. Ugh. What the fuck am I talking about? Right, let's put a mill down. Let's put a mill down. Mills are wonderful, aren't they? Beautiful creatures. 33. Done and done. What a tasty mill. Let's do brewing. Let's do brewing. I'm really happy we got to build up our island so much last time. That was good. We got a circus. Never seen a circus before. I mean, we didn't get to see it for long, but it was great. Green robust base with lemon oil and valerian. What's valerian? Because I read that word and my brain went, that's a film. I don't think it is. Maybe there's a film that begins with the letter VA. Maybe that's... Honestly, that's all it takes for my brain these days. It's, you know, if it looks vaguely similar, I'm like, yep, that's the same thing. Hop fields. Oh, we really don't have much room down here. Or anywhere. This is a very small, snug little island. We're gonna have to be moving on sharpish. That's okay. It's alright. Swift change every now and then. Not bad, not bad. We're about halfway there already. Ping pong. Ping pong? Okay. Shaman or city? Shaman or city? Shaman. Let's shaman it before we shitty. Wait, no, hang on. I retract my sentences. I meant... Yeah, let's never speak of that again. 12. 12 is out. 13. Woo. 13. 13's as good as it gets. Oh dear, there we go. Yeah, maybe it's just 13. -3 is not ideal. It's not really what we're going for. Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets is indeed a movie based on a comic / book / something. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I don't think I've ever seen it, but the name was in my head and I saw that and was like, aha, the same word, but not the same word. Oh, it is the same word. Oh, it's a flowering plant with sweet pink and white flowers. And the roots are very soothing, relaxing herbal remedy. That sounds like my ideal plant. That sounds like the best plant ever. Why do I not have one of those in my life? I need to get one of those. Well, not one of those, but why did I not know of this plant beforehand? That sounds beautiful. It's a very pretty plant. Oh my goodness. You're all hyping up a plant now. I want in on this plant, love. That sounds amazing. Let's put a lumberjack down. I want in on this plant, love, he says as he, or they, demolishes the wildlife. That's oh, good. There we go. 13. 20. Hello. 20 is a number that's bigger than 13. Oh, we haven't built these farms, right, have we? That's not right at all. 7? 7? Is that the best we can do? Yeah. When the other option is -1, yeah, 7 is the best we can do. Well, 7 it is. 7, Schmeben. Yeah, those are sentences, aren't they? We can't, like, jam it in underneath somewhere and just completely confuse the game, but make it work somewhere. No, that would be silly. Right, let's plonk you there. Mill. Mills are kind of good. Shaman, also very good. Let's plonk the mill down first. Oh, we have one there, don't we? 32. That's a good number, that is. Hopfields and Shaman. We can move on. Well, normally I like to linger. Normally I do like to float around and just, build up the island as much as I can. But maybe we will move on. This is a small little place, and we've already deforested a lot of it. Maybe we should stop deforesting it, Not quit while we're ahead, but at the same time, quit while we're ahead, We'll do one more lot of things. Seaweed farm. Yeah, let's just finish off with seaweed. We don't need to move on to... Really? Another one already? Goodness. We don't need to worry about building a city here. Well, there's no room, to be honest. Quite frankly. There's no room for the islands. Let's just put the seaweed farm down and leave it alone. This beautiful, beautiful place does not deserve such things. Here's a question. Seaweed farms by default give us -1. If we, in theory, were at the threshold just and we put down that, would it take us back? Could we like completely ruin it? Can we like undo our progress? I kind of want to find out, but at the same time I do not want to find out, Oh, good. Let's plonk a seaweed farm down and call that a day. Well, not a day, but a day for this island. A beautiful place, small. We've definitely overcrowded it already, but let's not try and overcrowd it any further, because honestly, I think we would run out of space before we would run out of points. Off we popski. Yes, let's go. It's little bushes of tiny, pretty white and pink flowers. I sent you a link and picture on Discord. Hang on. I'm going to look at my phone. Oh, this island's raining. No, this looks beautiful. Oh, this looks like the prettiest little island that ever existed. Oh, I don't want to move the camera in case I turn around. There's just like a horrific something or the other. Oh, that. Oh, those are beautiful flowers. Thank you so much for sending me them. Oh my goodness, Valerian. They're so pretty. They're so small and dainty. Oh, I love them. If anyone sees a Valerian flower, tell them I said hi. Oh, goodness me. That's so pretty. That's beautiful, that is. Let's do some farming. I normally go for lumberjack. Oh, look at this island. It's got pillars. It's so moody and relaxing. Rain is like maybe my favorite weather, Rain like this where it's just drizzly and moody and there's clouds and it's a little bit gloomier. The light's just lower. Oh, look at this beautiful island. I hope it never stops raining. Goodness, this is wonderful. All right, let's do some farming. Let's destroy this beautiful, beautiful landscape we've been presented with. There we go. Do you know what? Actually, oh, thank goodness. I was going to say, please say that progressed us enough. If we finish off this island, or if we go bust, if we game over before the stream's over, I might do a little bit of sandbox mode. The idea of sandbox mode sounds beautiful and wonderful. It doesn't sound like a very stream thing. I say that. I'm playing Planet Coaster on sandbox mode, which is essentially this, but slightly different, you know. All I'm doing there is planting down bushes and rocks, so yeah, what's the difference? But I don't know, the appeal of this game to me isn't, well, it is creating a pretty area, but it's creating an area based on how well you can get it to fit together. Like, you know, it's not just aesthetic reasons, or it's entirely non-aesthetic reasons in my case. It's, you know, it's just, well, this works best with this, so I'm going to shove it there. And then you sort of, it builds more naturally almost. I don't know. They're native to Europe, so you could probably find one in a shop. Do you know what? I probably could. Yeah, I could. Interesting. We have a garden centre. We have more than one garden centre near us. And they're all open. They are indeed. It's Easter weekend though, so I'm definitely not going to be going anytime soon. But absolutely. I should definitely look into that. 13 points. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's chop the trees down. We've been avoiding it out of, well, just pleasantry to the island, but I mean, fuck it. We don't. The island's beautiful. We want points. We are a point whore. This is in fact how we exist. I saw a 20, didn't I? Did I see a 20? Am I making that up? I saw a 16 and 18. 18 is good. It's not 20. Did I really see a 20? I think I may have dreamt to the 20. I don't see a 20. I think I was dreaming. I think I may have made that up. There is no such thing as a 20. 20, not a real number. This doesn't feel like a game you can really get a lot from in Sandbox because you have limited resources and very limited space. Yeah, you do have... Yeah, absolutely. For me, the fun of this game... I mean, I enjoy seeing the worlds we create, but I enjoy that we create them not accidentally, but we don't think about the aesthetics and planning. It's just... It's very mishmash and shoved together, sort of. The joy I get from it is managing to build something successfully, but, like... looking at the world we have created as a result of like how we've been forced to create it or how we've chosen to create it based on the puzzle, and then stepping back and looking at the overall view of what we've made. I can't get my brain to figure out the correct words for this, but if you get what I'm saying, thank you. Oh dear. Oh, maybe we could have got a 20 with that fall there. Nah, it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. The joy in this game is the accidental creation of beautiful things, for me. I mean, I'm sure sandbox mode would be wonderful. I'm going to give it a go at some point in my life, but not today, I don't think. Unless we, you know, as I say, botch this island entirely and go bust. There we go. Oh, level up. We're not actually miles and miles ahead like we have been before. Normally, we're like, at this point, we're like, oh, we've got 2 level ups already to go through, but we're not actually miles and miles ahead, which is honestly nice. It feels like a change of pace. This is... I'm probably just projecting a lot here, but like it just feels like this island is so relaxed and peaceful. I wouldn't even feel bad if we didn't make it to the end, you know? I wouldn't even feel bad. It just feels so calm and relaxing. Like, we're not getting big points. We're not getting... There's a dog. That fucking dog is barking for so long. Where is it? Hello? Are you lost at sea? Oh dear. It feels... I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. It feels very relaxing and low energy, and I love that. I really do. You probably can tell from my streams, that's basically what I live for. 24. Like, we haven't over-leveled, we haven't done anything too wild or too big or, you know. It's just easy. 24. Boom and boom. Nice. And a brewery. What the fuck are we doing with the brewery? Oh yeah, hops. Lol. 23. Good. Oh no, we could have had 23 and do you know what? We could have had 23 and I misclicked, but I don't care. It's the island vibe, you know? It's too relaxing. I just can't bring myself to care that much. And I mean that in the best way possible. Let's seaweed it out over here, shall we? Seems like a good CBD place. Yeah, let's seaweed it out over here. Actually, what's on the other side? Ooh, this is much better for seaweed. I can't, not for any specific reason, it feels better. It feels seaweedier, you know? Sounds familiar. I wouldn't mind if we didn't make it to the end. In what context do you mean that, Feywild? Is it a context you are comfortable speaking about on stream? Whichever context it is, I thoroughly appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Oh, God, we're not going to get a sawmill around here, are we? Oh, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm just looking in the wrong places. As always. 18. Sorry, I think I just sassed myself there. Ooh, I don't feel comfortable saying the word sass. It doesn't fall naturally out of my mouth, does it? That's not a word I'm built to say. That's the... Oh, dear. Like many other words, it's not a word that comes naturally. To me. Right, city back. Let's, I guess... Feels wrong to build a city here, but we could just snuggle it up on one of the top alcovey bits. Yeah, this feels not the right place for a city at all. Let's build it over here. Oh, there's farms over here. Oh, no. Well, we could build on this bit. There's a shaman there. Oh, no, it's a hut. Shaman. Hello, who are you? Excuse me? Shaman. Oh, you are a shaman. Hang on, I've just realised something. Am I misunderstanding how reality works, or are we the sun? Oh my goodness, are we the sun? Look at the shadows. They move, like, in relation to us. Are we the sun, or is that how shadows work? Am I actually losing my mind? Is this... Are we the sun? Well, no, we're not, because if we were the sun and we were here, the shadows would not be pointing that way. They'd be going over there, wouldn't they? But the shadows do move in relation to us, so maybe we are the concept of time. And so when we move, time changes, question mark, and the sun's position, question mark, changes. And because we are the concept of time, yes, I'm trying to apply way too much fake logic to a game that does not require it. When we, the concept of time, exist around here, that's how us building works. It's just we're progressing time and we're just, you know, seeing how the island naturally develops. So basically, we don't have to feel bad about completely ruining the ecosystem of this place because we're not doing it. We're just sort of seeing what would happen. And oh, what would happen is everything dies. Where did we put a house down? Did we... What am I talking about? We are... Where did... House. Hello, mansion. Oh, we put it next to a hut. No, we were going to. Then we got distracted by the concept of shadows, time, and the sun. Good. We are not the sun because we can see the shadows. Very good point. Yes, they're not the right way around. Oh, the sun can't see shadows. Poor thing. That's a sad thought, isn't it? I mean, shadows are wonderful. They're not like the best. It's not like, oh, it can't see a really beautiful thing. It's shadows. You are right, the shadows are indeed moving, so either the position of the island or the position of the light source is not absolute. I like my absolutely nonsensical theory of time. I like the way that it doesn't work at all, and yet I still love it. I think that's wonderful. 36, yes. City centre, 14, 12, 15. Ooh. I will say, I love this game to pieces. I'm not sure if it'll be appearing on next week's streams. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it for a second, but I do like to vary things up, and this week and last week are pretty much the exact same, but in a different order. Ooh, 22, yes please. So I would imagine next week I will be like playing something different, but who knows? I'm not against playing this game. I love this game wonderfully, and it makes for such relaxing, calming streams for me. They just feel so nice. Playing this game is wonderful. But who knows? We shall see. Put a 3 down there. Jam it on that corner. 9, yes please. I will happily deforest to get 9 points. It's the price I'm willing to pay to ruin the environment. Interesting. Learning a lot about myself today. Yay, fortune cookie time. Ah, nice. Yeah, you can feel free to share your fortune, but of course you are not obliged to. I love fortune cookies. They are the tastiest things in the world. They're not the tastiest things. I would like to clarify, there are tastier things than fortune cookies. They're pretty up there, though. They're not bad at all. I love a good fortune cookie. Oh, we can get you in there, can't we? Yeah, 11 points. Lovely, lovely. Lovely jubbly, even. If you will. If you are so inclined for a lovely and a jubbly. Actually, I'm going to leave the fountain for now, just for a second. Just while we... because we've got another advancement to make. Another level up to chunk into. Huts. If you give us any more houses, yeah, and mansions, we can make more advantage of a fountain. Or take more advantage, not make more advantage. I don't think that's quite how words work. So if we want the fountain there, don't put anything there. I want to, like, build up so that when we put the fountain down, it just, like, explodes with points, you know? Just want loads of points, basically. I'm very fortune? Hang on, I read chat and got confused. I love points. Points are wonderful. My fortune cookie says, life has obligations. Having fun is one of them. Now, can I be honest for a second? I don't think I like that fortune. I do, but I don't. It depends which way you look at it. Lucky numbers 2, 9, 13, 42. 42, good lucky number. 48 and 53. Those are all wonderful numbers. It depends how you want to read into that fortune. You could read of it as you will have fun, you're obliged to have fun. The word obligation could be taken two ways. The way I took it initially was, it was saying you're obliged to have fun. Like, you know, you better make sure you're having fun. Have fun or else. But then the other way you could take it is, you know, make sure you are enjoying yourself. Make sure you have a good time. You know, it depends how and in what way you want to read into a fortune cookie. Let's put that down. 21 points. Tasty, tasty numbers. Ooh, look, a hut. Yeah, the huts. The huts are weird, aren't they? We've mentioned this at least 50 different times today, but the huts are weird, aren't they? 10 points. That'll do. I'm not going to think too much about the huts because I'm going to be honest, they scare me a little bit. Don't know how or why, but they do. That's such a cool looking orb. Yeah. Oh, I saw a 12 there. Sneaking in there. There we go. Beautiful. And a hop field. What the when? Oh, yeah. I was like, when did we get a hop? Have we got breweries even? Hello? Does this? How are we? Hello? We do. We do, in fact, have breweries. I just forgot. There we go. I think it's trying to say that stopping to have fun is a priority in life as well as other obligations. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely the better angle. That's a tastier way of looking at it. Tastier? Not to feel bad about taking breaks to have fun. Absolutely. Like, having fun and like enjoying yourself should be put on a similar, on the same line as, you know, all your other obligations. Like, oh, I have to go to work. I have to pay my bills. I have to put time aside to, like, it's as important as those things. Have fun or else is a funnier way of reading it. It absolutely is. Funnier and potentially just a little bit more stressful, you know. Oh dear, more huts. This game love huts. I mean, huts are nice. Huts are wonderful. I'm not going to sit here and tell huts that they're smelly and rubbish because they're not. They are very productive in their own little way. I'm sure. I just don't. I'm fine with it. I just don't understand it. Too real. That's 12 points. That sounds like a good number of points. And some more huts. Goody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did we get 12 up there? 6 points. Where did I get? Oh, hang on. I saw you. 13. Yeah, whatever. We'll have that. We will. And a 12. Nice. That just tips us over. It does. It does indeed. Plateau or fisher? Let's put some fishes down. I said this on the last island, but I swear we only ever get like 1 or 2 fishers at most. Never seem to get loads of them. That's alright, innit? You don't need loads of fishing. I mean, we're destroying and reaping enough natural resources as it is. We might as well, you know, lay off on the fish. The fish might as well get a break, you know. We don't have to completely dominate every natural resource in the area. It's not required. Dung to you too. Hello. There we go. That was a fun little noise. Another hut. Oh, good. I was, do you know, I just need another hut. That's what I was thinking. Do you know what I could do with another hut? What am I talking about? Fishing! Let's do some fishing. Oh, no. Ah. Right. Well, then. You know how I said if things go horribly wrong, we'd fail to progress to the next island? I think things are about to go horribly wrong, and I think we might fail to progress to the next island. Yeah. Well. Do you know what? No, we have progressed to the next island. We've just run out of... Oh my god. It's okay, it's fine. No, we have progressed to the next island. We did that a while ago. I just kind of forgot about it. Okay, good stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Never mind. Crisis averted. I love this island. I'm kind of happy that we haven't built and built and built and built on it too much. It's nice, you know? And to be honest, there's no sand pits, so I don't feel that bad. Because sand pits, I like how they work, and I appreciate how they work, but they do have they're one of the more destructive looking things. Like, even the lumberjacks and the sawmills, like, blend into they look a bit natural, you know? They're not, like, pluming smoke or anything. They're, like... But then, I think the sand pits absolutely destroy it. Right. Goodbye, beautiful, delicious, tasty island. I love your rainy vibes. You've made me thirsty. Let's go. You've already unlocked it. Yeah, yeah, I know. What? Ooh. This is wonderfully bright and fresh. It reminds me of, like, it reminds me of, like, half of Stormheim. Yeah, it's another plateau island. That's all right. We like plateaus. Oh, look at that color. God, that's so cheery. I love it. That's wonderful. 21. 20. Yeah, 21. Just 21. We're not getting any more exciting than that. That's such a bright color. I love that. Yellow is... If I had to pick a favorite color, it would be a tie between yellow and pink, but yellow's definitely up there. You know? I think yellow's a wonderful color. If I see a yellow jacket, it immediately becomes my favorite jacket, or my favorite top, or my favorite, you know, yellow item in the vicinity. Masons. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Wait, hang on, what? But we haven't got any brickyards. Hello? I feel confused. You like... Yeah, but like you don't... I suppose it's sandpit then brickyards. The masons do benefit from the brickyards. It just feels like we're doing this in the wrong order. So the only thing they benefit from at the moment that we have... Look at these guys over here. Look at that. Aw, build a whole little colony over here. The only thing they benefit from appears to be... towers. Statues, that's what they're called. And we have 5 of them and 1 statue. So let's do the best we can. Try and squeeze them all in, getting as many points as possible, but not touching each other. It's going to be a challenge. I accept this challenge. We're going to build basically what looks like a sort of mason shrine, if you will, if you looked at it from a far out angle. And we are, in fact, far out, dude. What's up with my language choices tonight? They're a bit interesting, aren't they? Say that. Let's just say that. All right, I don't think we're gonna get... No, we're not gonna get another one in. So let's just admit defeat and get 8 points instead of 12. It's not a bad number of points. I'm saying that to myself more than anyone else. Rightio. Hello. Another mason. You don't have to give us more masons, game. I will be happy if you don't, as a matter of fact. Someone hammering away at something in the distance there. Oh. There was like a little hammering sound effect, just, you know, dang, 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 in the background. I was like, oh, that's calm and relaxing. And then there was sort of a wet slapping noise following it up. I was like, yeah, no. Well, I mean, someone's having a good time on the island. Right, let's put a sawmill. I love that. We use the lumberjacks have a wonderful time. We try and keep as many trees as we can for the lumberjacks, and the sawmill comes along and just demolishes them all. Eats them all up. Nom 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 nom. Wow, really? Another mason? God. Let's just level up. Let's just boost on past that, you know? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I'm building things that I don't need to, you know? Unnecessary building. Ooh, get that in there. Yep, thank you. Another mason. Masons are useless. Oh, not hop fields. What do you do? Yeah, screw the hop fields. I have water plateaus. Yeah, but you can't put fields on a water plateau. Oh no, a water plateau, more like water, oh no. I'm really sorry for that. I would like to lie to you and say that I could have resisted that, but I had to say it. I'm sorry, it came into my head and my brain went, yes. My brain said, this is good. And it was not, but it happened nonetheless. There we go, that's a better space. Can we put it here? Oh, we can. Oh, Oh, let's try this then. Let's try some plateau farming. Seems like a funky fresh way of doing life. Funky fresh is it? It's a reoccurring word. I did not think would be a reoccurring word. 33. There we go. That's good. Considering we don't have much land, I'm okay with 33. That's a heck of a good start. Can we fit 2? We can't. We're not going to be able to fit 2 in here, are we? Maybe? No. Damn it. Well, now I've just built a hop field in the middle of nowhere, as opposed to, well, in the middle of somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just demolish some trees for the bloody hop fields. What are the hop fields even good for? You know, they're rubbish and they're smelly and they produce hops. What are hops? They're used to make beer, right? I don't like beer. Fuck hops. We don't need hops. Oh, dear. It's gonna get stuck in my brain now. I'm gonna start saying funky fresh and I can only blame you. I wish I could say I'm sorry, but I'm just not. That's have a fun funky fresh time with your new lingo. Pal. Sorry, brain got stuck there. There we go. Let's jam you in there because there's nowhere better for you to go. Nowhere worse, but nowhere better either. So, yeah, we go. 13. I knew we could squeeze you in there somewhere. 9 points for shaman over there. We like that. 0 points if they go and live on their own. I'm up for that. Don't know you guys. 3 on that island. 3 on that one. 3 on that one. We don't have too many. Oh, hang on. We don't have too many flowers. Immediately flies. Finds all of the flowers. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, 12. Done and done. I will take a 12. 11. I saw you there. Sneaking in. Groovy, groovy, groovy. My hip groovy lingo. Absolutely. It's all about the hip groovy lingo these days, don't you know? What was that last bit? Let's never refer to that last bit ever again in any particular form. 8 points. 11. Yay, 11's good. And another plateau. Let's leave the plateau for now. Let's leave it. We don't need it. Seaweed. Oh, the last island one. We didn't get any seaweed. So I'm glad we've got some seaweed. Now let's fuck off over there. Let's... No, I was going to say let's build our seaweed all the way over there for no particular reason other than I just want to. Let's not do that just yet because seaweed farms... Yeah, farms, not the fields, do actually pose some benefit to other existences, other things. So let's just build that there. There we go. More fields. Where are we going to put the fields? Oh, we really... Stop giving me so much greenery-based objects. I don't have the room for them. Masons, what? Yeah, let's just leave them. Let's just leave them. City pack. Yeah, we don't have room for that, but let's do it anyhow. We will do if we start building off these. Yeah, we could do like a bit over there and a bit over here. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, a green one. Well, green is a strong word. Yellow, but it means green, right? There we go, and there we go. Houses. Houses and mansions. We love a bit of houses and mansions. Sounds like a board game. Houses and mansions. From the creators of Monopoly comes Houses and Mansions, a game about the devastating effects of capitalism. Isn't that just Monopoly? No. 23. We like that. That is a good number. Let's pop on. Next. Fountain. Boom. Progress. Let's just go. We are zooming through. We're not zooming through. We are now slowing down immediately. We had too much pace, too much speed. We need to, as the Pandaren would say, slow down. Something savor? I've forgotten what they say, but I'm sure they say it. I've forgotten what they say, but I'm sure they say it. I would be like excellent in any sort of exam. Because exams are mostly reciting facts, and a lot of the times, what people said. You know, what people, and random people. I would be terrible in exams. Life is to be savoured, that's it. Oh my goodness, I couldn't think of it. I was like, something savoured? They mentioned savouring at some point. I don't know if it's food or like life or... Thank you very much. You have savoured me there, thank you. You have savoured me. I didn't mean it like that. No, I meant it as a pun. You have saved me and then squeezing savoured. I didn't mean to say you have... Feywild, you have not savoured me. You have savoured delicious Chinese cuisine. Just felt the need to clarify that. Let's blop on. Blop, obviously a real word, as we all know. Mansions. Let's distract ourselves with a mansion, shall we? There we go. And a house, or two. I was trying to think of a word that meant like two or a couple, but rhymed with two. It didn't. Nothing came to mind. You have said I didn't mean it like Feywild. I'm so sorry. Feywild, is your partner nearby? Please apologise to them for me. Oh, goodness gracious me. 13? 14. There we go. It's saucy. I don't think it's saucy. I think it is just a number. I don't think it's... That's alright. 1. Yeah, 1's not great. 1's not what we're looking for in life right now. Oh, the seaweed farm! 19? Oh, yeah. He's laughing pretty hard. Oh, dear. I do apologise. Yay, greenery. Again, it's definitely yellow, but that'll do. Oh, no. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. We got very close to the end there. Actually, having said that, we've been live for 2 hours now, so we've been... The parks are normally green, but because the island's orange, they're now orange. Stupid hot fields didn't turn orange. It's smelly. Good. All right, let's plonk down a park or two. Look at these wonderful creatures. I would go for a walk through that. It's only about 2 steps, but it would be a good 2 steps. Savory Sjoll. That's an interesting title. I mean, there are worse titles in life. I'll accept the savory. I don't quite know what it means. Maybe I don't want to think about it too hard, actually. Oh, hang on. Oh. Maybe we are going to be close to the end here. Hang on. Is that another green? Yeah, it is another green. Oh. Autumnal space? Question mark? Ah, yeah, 9 points will take us over the edge. Oh, we've got more. Well, we've got a city centre. I don't know if we can build it anywhere good, actually. Yeah, it's just going to have to be... In fact, if we have to build it on its own, let's build it as far away from reality as we can. There we go. I don't think we're going to get too much further on this island, so I think when we finish, should be a natural resting point. That should be a good time for us to step back and appreciate this island and say goodnight. I have to shove you over here, friend, all on your own, but you'll have a good time. There we go. There we go. Mansions and houses. I would hate to live on... I love this island. I think the colour palette's beautiful. I do not like this settlement we've built here on some rickety wooden structures out in the middle of the sea. You can just imagine a big wave comes through and then you're just gone. Your house is gone. You live 5 islands down now because the world exists and you tried to force yourself in a place where you just didn't fit, you know? And it just didn't go well. Am I thinking about this too much? Absolutely, but I'm having a blast doing it, so... That house just lives on the sand. They were absolutely adamant that that place would get washed away, and they decided, no, I'm going to go to the sand. At least I'll have firm ground underneath me. I don't think they quite understand that sand isn't exactly firm, but it's firmer than, I suppose, a wooden loose platform. Then again, it's more likely to sink, surely. Let's not think too much. Ooh, hut. Hello. 10 points. Oh, there's a lot of things I hate huts over there, but... Like I've said at least once. There might be a lot of minuses, but there's a lot more pluses. Seaweed field. Let's plug. Ooh, did that hut just explode when we put it down? Let's not give that too much thought. I think this is the end. I don't. This water plateau might not make it. It's another green in brackets one. In air quotes. Did I see a 29? No, it was a 19 and a 20. I don't think we're going to get better than 19 and a 20. I think that might be it. Yeah, I'm okay with that being it. It's actually perfect timing. We've been live for 2 hours and 3 minutes now, so I'm going to plonk this down in the worst position possible. There we go. Well, really? Okay. Here's the thing. We are finishing the stream for the tonight, but apparently that was enough to take us over to the next island. So, goodbye to this place. We're gonna pop over to the next island, just have a look at it. I don't know when or if we'll be visiting this next island on stream. Hopefully at some point. I do love this game and it makes for wonderful relaxing streams. Oh, I want to live here too. Oh, this is a wonderful island. Like, it's a lovely flat island. There's not too much, like, rocky random bits jutting out everywhere. It's raining. There's a decent-sized beach. There's loads of little beaches. I love little beaches. Oh, dear. Right. That is, in fact, it for today. This is a beautiful island. I can't wait to do something with it at some point in my life. But I will save it for then instead of now. Thank you all for stopping by. This has been a wonderful little stream. Where's the best angle? That? No, let's line up the shot. There we go. Thank you all for stopping by. This has been a really wonderful stream. First stream of the weekend, even though technically it's a Friday, although technically it is now Saturday. My time zone. Happy time zone, everyone. Whatever it's doing in your part of the world. In your part of reality. Thank you very much for the Funky Fresh stream. Thank you for your Funky Fresh vibes that you brought with you. I blame you entirely for my new language. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. Very, very lovely stream. I will be going now. I'll be saying goodbye. It'll take me 50 minutes to do it because I'm terrible at saying goodbye, but I'll be going. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? The soundtrack is going to disappear. Actually, let's acknowledge that the soundtrack is going to disappear and put on the soundtrack. One soundtrack replaces another, but it's the same soundtrack. This might be a smooth transition. It might not. There we go, kind of smooth. We have played Islanders today. This is Friday, start of the weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, wonderful day it shall be. Gotta be playing some Skyrim again. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait. We are actually, I believe, starting the Companions questline on Saturday, which is exciting. Whole new questline, whole new cast of characters, whole new world to dive into. But other than that, maybe I'll see you then. Maybe I won't. Either way, have a good life. If I don't see you again. Thanks for being here. Look after yourselves. You are wonderful, wonderful humans. You are all, in fact, funky fresh. Thank you for hosting. Good night, and thank you for being here. From me, from Islanders. Cheerio.